Hello, and how are you today? Here we are a couple of weeks before our merger. And, over the last couple of years, there's always things going on. And every time I would get a little bit concerned of how it's going to work and what will happen, Father Mark has always been there to reassure me, telling me, don't worry. The people in Elwood City will be fine with this. I can assure you that. They've been through countless mergers before, and they understand this. They're excited because they're looking for the opportunity to make new friends. And think about that. That's a marvelous way to think about parish life and a life of faith and a community of faith. We're friends. Because remember, friends are people we've chosen. Friends are people we welcome, we accept. Friends are people that we have a connection through the heart. And that's important. It's not forced on us. It's people that we really want to engage with. In the gospel today, Jesus reassures his followers, his apostles, that they are his friends. And they're his friends because he's told them what they need to do to have their lives fulfilled and complete. All they need to do is just follow through on that, and it works. He has shared his heart with them, and he wants them to be that close to him. And then he says, as my friends, I want to tell you that the best way to live is if you are friends with others, if you love one another, just like I'm loving you, if you love one another and are friends from the heart, that's all that counts. And that's what our faith is about. It's that unique personal connection we have with the Lord. And then because that is in our hearts, then it's bursting to come forth. And so then we share it with each other in that bond of friendship. And we see that this morning from today's reading, in that reading from the Acts of the Apostles. Because Paul and Barnabas are in Antioch, and there's some stirring up among the people. Some folks have come who are teaching things that are causing some consternation among the Christian community there, the Gentile Christians. And so Paul and Barnabas are worried about their friends. And so they go up to Jerusalem to find out what's the right thing to do. What can we take back to our friends in Antioch to help them accept the faith and live the faith? So then the apostles and the elders in Jerusalem then discuss and try to figure it out. What can we do to help these newfound friends in Antioch? So they think about it some more, and they say, tell you what we'll do. We'll send Paul and Barnabas back with 2 representatives from the Jerusalem community. And we'll give the folks in Antioch a letter and tell them how dear they are to our hearts. And to tell them that, yes, while they've heard some folks telling them things that are supposed to be done, there's a misunderstanding there. And we don't want to live our lives based on misunderstandings. Let's clarify this, because we're friends. And we don't want to have those disagreements. Sure, every once in a while we might have to discuss things, but we don't want to have those unnecessary disagreements among ourselves. Because at the end of the day, there's a heartfelt connection. And the people in Antioch celebrate when they hear this, because they know they've got then that friendship that carries them not just in their own personal community, but with that Jerusalem community as well. There are people there supporting them, caring about them. And it's all because God has first supported and cared for each and every one of us. That's something I think we all have to live. Whether we're planning on a merger or just planning on day in and day out, living our lives as a gift from God. We are loved into existence. We are truly made God's friends because he has done whatever whatever it takes, whatever is possible in order to make us close to him, dying, rising from the dead. And he asks that we take that marvelous connection of the heart and share it. Because that's what life is about. It's about caring for one another, sharing with each other. That's what friendship is. That friendship that carries us through those wonderful encounters with others that makes us one. The community of faith is about friendship. And the community of friendship will always be about faith, because it's about the Lord. It's about our connection with God. Our God who enlivens us, our God who strengthens us, our God who challenges us to continue that gift out to others. May we, as we enter into a merger, but may we, at whatever stage of personal as well as communal faith, may we always be friends with Christ and friends in Christ. God bless. Have a good day.